Hashtag Lasso chats.
Hashtag none life.
Hi everyone and welcome to Vlogmas day... Is it day 3 or day 4? It's day 3, is it? No, it's day 4. Vlogmas day 4. It is currently 5:05 and we have not done anything today. But we've just booked our hotel for the night before we go to Milan. We're going to Milan in 2 weeks, which you'll get to see. And then we've also booked our hotel for the Sunday, the night we get back, because we can't get home. So we've just booked a hotel that's near the airport that we're flying back into. And yeah, we've just had some food and we've just been sat watching my old YouTube videos and laughing at my awkwardness and how I speak with a stupid voice in videos. And that's about as exciting as my Sunday's going to be.
What are we doing?
We're doing a face mask.
Oh.
But I don't understand what's happening. It's so slimy. Oh, now I can't see.
What are you meant to do?
I don't know, because I can't read the packaging.
Oh, but you can peel off.
So, read the back. Does it say that I need to peel this blue bit off now?
Hello.
Hello.
Because it was really scary.
Hello. 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 Oh, it's very moisturising.
Oh, it's cold.
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh, what?
It's so hard to do without a mirror. If you could see yourself. Leave it. We're on Snapchat story to Sarah. So we thought we'd have a little discussion while the face mask is arresting. But I don't really know what topic to talk about. I thought maybe being single and how it's okay to be single. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people, even now, still feel like if you're single it's just because you're weird, that you don't...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Not that you're weird, but like a lot of people think, oh, it's because nobody wants to be with that person.
Oh, yeah, like that person is great, is it?
Yeah.
I'm crazy in a funny way, but not in a weird in a weird way, but not in a psycho
in like a psycho way,
but
yeah.
I attract them.
Whereas for me, I feel like I spent so much of my like not childhood but my like early adulthood, I was in like a serious relationship for 5 years and lived that like mundane, like almost married life. Actually, life is way better now, just being single and having friends. And I have had like little relationships here and there, but
I think I've got a 4-year curse.
A 4-year curse? Is that how long you've been single for now?
I know, but I've had 2 4-year relationships, and after the 4th, I'm just like, run away.
Yeah, mine was like just under 5 years. And
that's long.
It's a long time. And it's, even though like I didn't want to be in that relationship, it's still really hard to adjust to being single, and you go from having, like, everybody thinks you get into a relationship, you get married, you have children, but actually I think relationships are there to serve a purpose and help you grow, and I learnt a lot from that relationship and I don't regret it.
But it's also crazy how you can speak to someone so much all day, every day, and how much that person can meet, and then you just don't talk. Like, I wish you could just stay friends.
Yeah, me too.
But then I don't think that's possible.
It's just not possible, no. Like, when I was really young, I started the relationship completely not cut off, but I didn't go out with my friends, I didn't talk to my friends, and I just invested all of my time and effort into that relationship, and then realised that the relationship, something wasn't right, and ended it. But then because I didn't have that to fall back on, because I'd already cut all those people out, it was really hard for me to adjust to being single. So I ended up going back into the relationship and ultimately being unhappy again and having to go through the whole process again.
Because
We've
you
known
are
each
a
other
completely
about...
different person now, like for the better.
Do you think?
Yeah, way better. But I remember you going through that, but we weren't really that like
close.
Yeah, so. But yeah, people definitely shouldn't go back.
No, you shouldn't go back. And sometimes it's really hard to not go back if you haven't. You just need to make sure that you have a balance between a life apart from... So you have individual lives and then you share a life together. And that's what I've learned from having a big relationship like that, is not to put all your eggs into that one basket. Yeah. My arm was aching a little bit. Because I think there is a lot of, like, people are like, what? You're happy being single? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I have no interest in a relationship. And that's not because I'm not interested in boys as a whole. It's just because I can't be bothered to put my time and effort into making someone else happy. I want to make myself happy.
I just feel like at the moment we're in that stage where we're not going to settle. So if we meet people, we'll know, won't we? Like,
I very nearly settled. Yeah.
Like, I know loads of people who have been together for like 7 years and they're not happy, but they just stay together because they haven't known anything else.
You know, I just think for me, there's so many things that I want to do in life, and I want somebody that I can share that with, who will equally input, not just sort of go along with the flow. And like, breakups are rubbish, and it was like you said, you know, there was a good 2 years of me thinking about doing it.
Yeah.
And it took a lot of courage. I think it does take I think sometimes it's more difficult for the person who's breaking up with that person, because it's hard to hurt somebody that you do still love them. Yeah. But it's hard to hurt some... Like, I don't like hurting people's feelings. Nobody wants to hurt someone's feelings, but sometimes you just have to be selfish and do what you want.
And now, like back then, you just feel like if you do it, it's gonna be the end of the world, and there's, you know. But then you realise. So now.
Yeah. Well, for me, when I broke up with my ex, I honestly thought, because everything he did was invested in me and our relationship, I didn't do it for so long because I was afraid of hurting him, and actually he was fine. And that's a bit of a, like, kick to the ego that he is fine, got over it.
Oh no.
But I'm happy that he did that, because
I'd be
that
happy.
Makes, you know, I would probably be still feeling bad if he wasn't the case. Yeah. But actually,
you'd rather than
I didn't want to be in that relationship, and I can't be selfish and say, well, I don't want you, but I don't want anybody else to have you either, even though sometimes that is a thought. I think you just have to sort of let go and not beat yourself up about something not working, and just...
Everything happens for a reason.
It does happen for a reason.
Don't ever feel like you're stuck.
Yeah, that's the main point here, is don't feel like... My life now is 1,000,000 times better than it was when I was in a long-term relationship. And although I would have probably gone on to have got engaged, got married, had children, and I'd have probably had a pleasant life, it wouldn't have been anything that I actually wanted to do.
No.
You know, like, we have so much, even though, like, the past, you've been not very well.
Yeah.
And, you know, this year has been a tough... This year has
so
been a tough
horrible.
year, but nothing to do with being single. In that aspect, I'd say it's been a good year, but it's just been a tough year.
It's been good to go through, like, being this ill. Like, I think for all of us, because we've realised we don't need, like... A guy to... Yeah, we've got friends, and... Yeah.
Hashtag Larso chats.
Hashtag none life.
It's time to take the mask off. We're going to set Lindsay up. We're going to set up her YouTube channel, and we're also going to buy your domain, maybe?
Yeah. YOLO. Lisa and I'll start.
Yeah. She's going to start vlogging.
Working hard, creating my blog and YouTube and Twitter and Everything?
I was going to show them my Costa. I've got a personal barista next to me. Look at this coffee that she made me. You should see it before it's mixed, it's so good. So I'm back home again now and it's really late. I need to stop making a habit of this late night stuff. But my Blogosphere magazine arrived. I'm so happy. Can't wait to read this. So I've just been doing some work on my laptop and had a chat with my mum and dad because I've not seen them all weekend. Yeah, I had a really nice weekend with the girls. We set Lindsay up with a website and a YouTube channel and she's gonna get into everything as well. So that's really exciting. If you want to go over and follow her, it's LA Mayers 89, I think. I have to get up for work in the morning, so I best get myself off to bed. I haven't edited the vlog yet, but I'll do that when I get home. And yes, I hope you all had a lovely weekend and I'll see you tomorrow.